Right now, if you can't tell by the crusty Colt 45 can, I'm at Woodbridge Falls. Now this is an apartment complex, and a rather giant one at that, right here in Westchester. And I have some personal memories here. Back in the days, in the early 90s, my cousin Eric stayed here. And man, we got into so much trouble. We would knock on doors and run, talk about girls. I mean, we thought we knew it all. But I wanted to include this into the video because I got some personal attachment to the place. The Voice of America Park. It's a relatively new park, and it's beautiful. It's very well done. Let's go take a look. As you can see, Voice of America Park is an amazing place to take your pets. I mean, people are walking their dogs, you can fish, and I mean, if you're into running, jogging, there's a gigantic trail, and it goes all the way around this gigantic man-made lake. And today, it's kind of got a biting chill, but it's a beautiful day for this, and it's a really great addition to Westchester. Now, corresponding with the Voice of America Park is the Voice of America Plaza. I mean, this place is so well known and a staple of Westchester that President Bush himself, whether you like him or dislike him, that's for another discussion. He came here, of all places in Westchester, for a public appearance a couple years back. Now, this plaza is gargantuan, and that's putting it lightly. In terms of the sheer size and diversity, it's one of the biggest plazas in, I'd say, 50 miles surrounding my hometown. There used to be a roly-poly sandwich shop, which unfortunately is resting in peace. But as you can see, there's a Target, there's a TJ Maxx, a PetSmart, all kinds of specialty shops, clothing, accessories, etc. It's a beast. Now I'm going to show you guys a park that I have a bit of personal history with, and it's Keehner Park. Behind me you see these 3 stone plaques, and these are basically in tribute to the park, which was actually dedicated in 1978. Also of interest, something I never knew before, is this. Now, it's not your standard just plaque. It's actually a time capsule underneath the surface, and it will be opened in the year 2085 AD. Now, I don't think I'll be around to see it, but it's very interesting. You don't really see time capsules used that much, and I don't know, it's a kind of neat landmark. Well, we are at Keehner Park now, and gotta have a little bit of fun. Man, that never gets old. You guys want to go check out the creek? I do. Let's do it. Man, I'm just finding out that slides are kind of like wine. They get better with age. But right now I'm going to show you my favorite part of this park. Man, I wanted to show you guys what's truly an awe-inspiring beauty is this creek. But now I'm standing in the creek bed. I mean, literally when I came around the corner there, I thought I was looking at the remnants of Pompeii. I mean, everything is kind of dried out. I'm really shocked. But I guess I shouldn't be because it's been a really warm summer. Man, I'm just at a loss for words. I mean, I guess since I can't show you it now, I can kind of explain to you how it makes me feel. And that's blessed. Usually when I see this type of beauty, it kind of, it hits me right here, and I kind of live for it. But, I mean, even though there's no water running, it's still a very beautiful place, and, man, I'm freaking out. This is great. We meet again. It's a public water fountain. Sometimes it's the best of friends, sometimes it's the worst of enemies. But I've never seen a behemoth like this. It's a 2-headed water fountain. I mean, how do you do this? Well, let's find out. Wow. I guess if I had to put that in a metaphor for you to help you understand it at home, I'd say that it's kind of reminiscent of your nephew Johnny's aquarium if he didn't change the water in about a week. C+. To be or not to be on the road? That is the question.
But hey man, are we like perpetually always on the road? I mean, we're always moving, dude. What is this?
Well, my young plebeian, since the beginnings of time, man has conquered all land.
Dude, where did you take theater classes at? Cooking school, man? We haven't conquered it all. We haven't even broke through the outer shell. There's so much to see, man. I'm getting on the road.
So next on our agenda, you know, wait a second. I actually want to clear something up. Can I come up here with you for a sec? I want to talk about Westchester for a second. Because unfortunately, I feel it's gotten a really bad rap. And I want to clear up some stuff. I want to be honest about Westchester for a second. Because honesty is key. Westchester is higher up on the socio-economic level than most of the other cities around here. That's just being honest. I'm stating a fact, not an opinion or a preference. However, I think unjust, due to that reason, a lot of people have kind of, not necessarily ridiculed it, but, and I don't know if it's jealousy or what it is, but there's a lot of scorn from nearby communities about Westchester. And I don't really understand that. I mean, to me, we're no better, and they're no better than each other. I mean, they're following their version of the American dream just as we are. I mean, maybe theirs involves a car garage and a giant front yard, but who are we to, say that's wrong? I don't think it is. And in closing, I am honestly humbled by random acts of generosity of people in Westchester and all over the place. I mean, there's good people here. It's a good place. Man, I just want to see more of it now. Let's go. Right now I am at the streets of Westchester Plaza. You talk about an upscale plaza, this place has got it all. P.F. Chang's down the road, you can get some Kung Pao scallops, one of my favorite dishes. But behind me, I need to make this duly noted, is Rave Motion Pictures. I used to work here, and I gotta tell you, in this area, there's no place that's more state-of-the-art than this. All 18 screens are digital. Get out of here, man, that's amazing. Well, today's been awesome. I've shown you some of the parks. I hope that I've given you a bit of the character of the town, and I've also had a bit of self-discovery. I think it's been a success. Before we leave, I would just like to say, be well, peace always, God bless, and until next time, I'm on the road.